Welcome to Stackers Options Trading Signals. This is Stackers 3.0 system. This is a new evolution in the Stackers trading signal system that generates signals, and we've elevated the performance and the consistency to the system quite a bit in that it is very powerful and very consistent over any market condition, and that we can have a good feeling running this continually because it takes out a different type of price move and covers a lot of mileage that common trading systems just do not do. And this is a very powerful system that we look to personally employ here for good. Okay, and so some folks talk about in the stock market buy and hold a stock for a long time. Well, we've taken the concept of buying and holding a company for a long time and have transferred that over into trading a stock on a particularly powerful trading system to maximize returns and to limit losses as we look to even out a performance year by year, stacking potential gains over and over. So what this means is, instead of trading the stock, we invest in a trading system and we execute the trading system. Now, this system is based on the concept of the trading for a good living philosophy. What's that philosophy? Well, that philosophy is based on developing a methodology in trading that can stand the test of time because it's based on fundamentals of price actions that have been in price over 700 years actually, but we have a little over 100 years of price data to use, and through personal study and experience, I found certain things in the markets, or certain things in price action from price charts tend to repeat itself over time, over and over. And I'm talking about the basic, solid fundamentals of price action. I'm not talking about gimmicks because it's a certain type of market condition. I'm not talking about just riding a trend if the market's trending, okay, up or down. I'm talking about fundamentals that could trade the markets up or down, if the markets are trending or chopping back and forth, a way that could capture profits and net out over time. It's the net. As I've matured as a trader, I learned that all that counts in the markets is making money over time, keeping that money over time, and then growing that money. If you're not making money, keeping and growing that money, you're wasting your time. And trading is definitely not worth it. If you're not going to make money, keep it and grow it. You might as well go do something else, okay? And go do something, something less stressful. All right, now, well, speaking of stress, we develop systems to remove these emotions and these stresses. In that, over the years, you refine and highly tune a system, right? And to meet a general price action in the marketplace. So we develop these systems and to replace our live decision making. We don't want to have to try to figure out the markets. Why? Well, even though I personally have a highly developed intuition just from being in the markets and starting at a very young age, very active at a very young age, that I've learned that, hey, intuition is hard to access sometimes, particularly if our emotions are stirred up. And so many things can so easily stir up our emotions in life. Okay, especially as you go on in life and things get more complicated and various relationships, challenges, troubles, good things, bad things happen, and they activate our emotions. And unfortunately, anything to do anything, any sort of emotion, will spark us into a state that will put us on the opposite side of where we should be in the markets 98, 99% of the time. And it's very strange how the market works like this. Okay, so we develop these trading signals. These are very, very powerful trading signals. Over here to the signal service page. Okay, and you can read here the details about the service. Click on the FAQ for more answers, but pretty much you get most of your information for the signals off this page. And here's a track record. Okay, and I want you to take a look. Now, the winning is pretty high here. Okay, we're looking at what, about a 75% average, and that is great. Okay, and a good number of trades will keep coming at you, and this is a very active service. And let's see here. We have a group of 5 stocks we're going to trade. And we're going to trade one portfolio of 5 stocks. Okay, and this service is only for people who are looking to run a system for the long term, to look to separate out some capital, to apply towards a system with good money management. Good money management means position sizes of 2 to, I would say, a maximum 5% every time, and keep a consistent percent to put yourself in a position to potentially win over time and potentially get these similar type of results, although we cannot promise future performance just because that's the way the market goes. A, and B, you just can't make those promises. All right, but we don't trade on guarantee. Nothing in life is guaranteed, but we look to win in life by doing things of good probability. And this system has proven itself over many years to have a very good profitability and consistency in performance. Okay, and we look to keep grabbing profits out of the market, and it's when you get a signal, it's a complete trade. Even the profit exit is given up front, and also you can check if auto trading is available on the signal service. Now, what we do is we take these 5 stocks for a year, and we sum up the performance, which you'll see down here. Okay, running totals. Okay, stock points for 2010. Okay. Stock points, options points. So what we do is we take the options points, and in this case we're basing our performance off the options points, and what do we do on 5 contracts? So we decided, and for now, and we're running a special where we are doing a 2% performance fee of the system's results based on 5 contracts. Okay, it's a performance fee, meaning not a performance fee taken from your account or anything like that. It's not a hedge fund. This is a performance fee that just gives us a gauge for what to charge for the system and the signals. In this case, this is a signal service, an options newsletter. Okay, and we give the entries, exits, and stop losses and profit-taking exits according to the system. So basically, we're just sending out what the system tells us to do. All right, and if you look to trade this on a consistent basis and trade it as a business, then you can be in position to put yourself in a position to actually succeed. But trading as a business means everything's strict. You keep everything by the rules. What does the operations manual say? You keep everything where you're going to trade consistently and look to net out over time. I only want people in here for the long term. If you're in here and you're dabbling just to try it out, there is no trying it out. Okay, you're either in here for the long term or not. You got to give it a year. And so because I don't want you blowing yourself out if there's some choppy times, which really with this system is pretty consistent. But if let's say you enter and something goes crazy, like for example, Google gaps down, okay, and so you freak out and then you quit. Well, then what happens? Then you miss all this, okay? All right, and 378 points is a lot of money, folks, especially with options. So I'm looking for people who are looking to use this system over the long term, the signals, and that's your chance of being successful. Again, you have to have this mindset or do not join. All right. Okay. So this is you are investing in a service, which is basically, we're not picking stocks. Okay, we are simply executing the signals. That's all. Okay, and doing so puts us in this this potential to possibly have these types of results, which is incredible. Okay, again, you can buy the system and do it yourself, or just simply get the signals. All right, and with auto trading, that can be quite nice. Okay, so if you're ready to get started, simply come down here, read the disclaimers, and then click accept the disclaimer, and click add the cart. Register. You got to register for a membership to be in the membership software. Then pay, of course. Okay, thank you very much.